Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. We are continuing with the LMS today. So this is what, like day 2.5, day 3? I guess this is the second full stream to work on it. Esitsu, hello. How are you doing today? I stayed up a little bit too late last night, so I'm tired this morning. Ended up staying up a little bit past when I normally start getting ready for bed, playing Dark and Darker with some coworkers today. So it's a fun game. Probably going to keep on playing it during this test, but should probably try not to stay up too late every night. All right, so we've got our community stuff going in. This is, come on, why can't I? What am I moving? Let's try this again. Oh, it logged me out. That's what's happening. It logged me out. Do I even have? Need to relog in to Envision really quickly. Oh, hi, Zilby. Zilby is here to say hello to us. Okay, what is this? There one Vision. That one specifically. Okay. Should be able to move you around now. Yes, okay. So, last time we added the community driven. We'll have to add this one in later, but I don't have a sort of video for it yet. Very confused today. For whatever reason, this terrible site is not picking up the database contents. And it, in like everything else is supposed to be. That's not good. It's like the definition of not good. Are you out of here, Zilby? Hi. What? What do you want? Okay, so, oh, right, learner support, so we got, interesting, so this one has, oh, like, open office, and then, like, the learner support things, yeah, I don't necessarily know if I need to put those things in yet. I think I need to, like, have the courses in there, too. Picked up the users, but nothing else, it seems. Well, that's strange. That's not good. It's very odd too. Diablo, hello. We are continuing to work on this LMS. So I think I had mentioned yesterday that we were essentially done with the first page. Now, done is maybe a relative word. This is what we have so far of it. So it's just basically a single page. We don't really have much. We have like a link to Discord, and we basically have a link to Twitch and say, hey, we're going to do office hours on Fridays. And perhaps I should not even add the office hours part in yet. because I'm not actually going to do them. Yeah, let's remove the office hours part. Because I don't think I'm actually going to do those until we actually have like a course finalized and set in and people going through it. So I don't want to like false expectations. So let's remove that. A Zir contract? Oh wait, oh yeah. Star Trails by Zircon. Yes. For some reason I was thinking some kind of like programming thing for Zircon. Oh, you know him. He used to hang out in the OC Remix IRC channel. Nice. Okay. It is good music. I like this type of stuff when I'm working on my own. Like I put on this type of thing. So it's very good. Cody Garden fan, hello. You got your RLS working. Oh, that's great. So you can now do Rust programming, and like it actually feels good now. Oh, he does music soundtracks professionally now. Ooh, okay, that is a success story. Being able to switch over and doing anything professionally after doing it for fun to me, like that's a really good feeling. All right, so I'm into my LMS. I want to go to home. I want to find right. It's in the function here. Here's a Discord joining, and then this one I want to remove. So that's that. And there we go. Okay, so it's kind of lonely here on its own, but it's fine. It does the thing. Oh, you fixed it, Asitsu. Good. The database backup you were given isn't the proper backup, so it was doing partial updates instead of dropping and recreating the old one. Oh no. Okay, I hate when that happens. But it's a lot better than it being like a caching problem or some like a DNS issue, which I've also had in the past, which those really suck. You know what I can do? Something I completely forgot that I haven't been doing for a long time. I can turn this back on. I have, oh no, not that one. Whatever, I don't know what that is. Oh, that was the Stack-It game is still here? I don't know what I'm doing with that. I want the chat window. Move you above here and put you in there. Is that readable? It's barely readable for me. Okay, so let's continue on. All right, so if you're done, I mean, done is a relative word here. So basically, what I want is a learner to come in here. I don't even need them to log in yet or create an account. They land on the landing page, and sure, they see everything else and they look at this, but I then want them to click on that courses link, or eventually maybe, right now it's going to be only that courses link. To go to the course library. And because, let's see, okay, so let's start working in course library next. So we're going to have a similar hero over here. All right, so where do I want to go? I want to go to... Oh, do I not have courses? What do I have? But yeah, I don't even have a course. Oh, right, because I think it's just hard-coded in the router. Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. We don't have a courses yet, so let's go ahead and create it. So in here, we're gonna have an add courses .rs. Okay, so we have our HTML here. And then what? We want a hero of some kind. So we want probably a container that's page wide. So we can do this as a container, just like that. And then inside of here, we can have one more layer. Oh, so it'll be left. He got bored. Okay, so we have our container. Inside the container, we want our hero. Okay, so we want the trait bound, assert all props. Okay, so we need text. Okay, so text is not satisfied. All right, this is gonna be like the list of actual courses that we have, right? So it's gonna be like our course library. So all the courses available for purchase. Maybe like available for purchase, like all the courses available. I don't know. I think we want a title too. Yeah, title. And so the title is going to be courses or course library, I think is what it's called. Okay, so those are the only two things we need in minimum. I think that's going to be an H1 to... Okay, I think that's going to be an H1. And then we can go to our router. Okay, so in here, that's the one I want. Okay, you should be happy. Oh, and then I need to add this to the home. No, not to the home. I need to add this to the top level. So this is app. So we have the routes. So we have home here. Okay, so courses, build and unwrap those. And now we see, okay, now we have courses here. We have courses down here. And when I head over here, we have our course library, all the courses available. We still have our footer, and that's fine. Then we're going to have our course librarians. This is where we first start needing to get into database stuff. I'm using a database. I'm using Hasura with GraphQL, and so we should be able to grab whatever we want from it. I need to launch that. Let me. No, I want the other term. I need to go to remember where it is too. So I think that's in code Brooks builds database. Oh, code. Brooks builds. Okay, no. Oh, because I haven't installed it on this computer here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Right, I have all of my database set up elsewhere, but just not here. Okay, so we need to figure this. I need to set this up. I wonder if I want to do this in a. I should do this in this repo then, for like the mocking the database part up, at least for this. Okay, so we've saved you. Okay, so we're in the LMS. We have all of you up. Let's add a database folder, and then inside of that, I think I just want a compose, that way we can easily up it instead of using Docker itself. Compose.yaml. Oh yes, please. Ooh, what should I use? Spectral or YAMLs? I don't know which one is better than the other, which one actually works. Do you have any of you have a suggestion? Otherwise, I'll just choose one of them. All right, in the meantime, let's go look at Docker Compose reference. Is this okay, services top level. Here we go. I like how this is showing, not showing the name being used in the example. That's nice. Oh, right, and then version is not required at all anymore, which is fun. I don't know why they did this. This seems like such a strange decision to make. Okay, so we're gonna have services. Let's go ahead and just install one. Oh, it's using NPM stuff behind the scenes. Interesting. And it failed. Nice. That's what I want to see. Okay. I mean, what was the other one? It was YAMLs. Oh, YAML's not even here. YAML language server. Maybe this. Install. Okay, it installed that. I'll take it. Okay, so we have services. And then we're gonna have the name of the service. So in this case, we're gonna be installing, we need two things. The YAML language server works, it's Red Hat's. Use that one, okay. Okay, I think that's the one I just installed. We need two things. We need the database, and then we need Hasura itself. So if I do, we'll do Postgres, because, well, it's a Postgres database. Maybe I'll call this PG? DB? Maybe DB. We'll type it out. Okay, so in database. Now this is image busy box. Okay, so who? Oh, I don't want to build it. I don't have a Docker file for this. PostgreSQL is the best SQL. I definitely enjoy Postgres. Although I'm using MySQL at work too, and we have some kind of memory leak right now with it. We're using Postgres in exactly like the same way, and it's not having that leak. So I think some software that we're using is not connecting to and using MySQL properly. Oh, sorry, MySQL properly, which sucks. Okay, command. I don't need to command for that. I don't need configs. Container name is gonna be fine. No, everything else is gonna depend on this. Deploy. I don't need to deploy. DNS. You wish you could be using Postgres right now? Are you using MySQL? What is devices again? A list of device mappings. Oh, so I can get like USB? Oh, that's That's actually pretty interesting. I've never used that. We could use an environment variable for this. That might be really nice. I might choose to do this. Okay, so this is env file. So env file, and then let's do. So this is inside of a database compose. So until I'm at the point I can like expose them. So this is gonna be a .env db. Now this is going to be for local development. Perhaps I should rename that. So rename env local dv. That way I know it's not quite as bad to expose here. Okay, so we're gonna have. Well, I need to remember what we need for this. Let's go to hub. When I start this up, we need a Postgres password. So if I don't use a Postgres user, it's going to be Postgres, I believe. Which, oh yeah, it'll be user Postgres, which is fine for this. Postgres DB will be the Postgres. Everything else will have same defaults. Okay. Okay, you're using MySQL. Hopefully the latest MySQL, it's not like it's much faster now, the latest ones. What's unfortunate is that using AWS, the hosted MySQL, the hosted all the databases, everything in AWS is just like slow to update because they don't want to update it until they know it works. And that sometimes means we don't get latest features, which is really sad, unless we host it ourselves. Okay, so this is, I think, the only one I need here. So we save you. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need a... Okay, yes, I got it. Let me do that. You'd always use MariaDB, but you're out of the loop on which to choose these days. Maria is like the new... is like a rewritten MySQL, right? But it has the same APIs, so it works So as far as your program is concerned, it works exactly the same as MySQL, but it's like new. I've heard good things about it, but I've never used it myself. Okay, so let's go back to Docker Compose. So our env file is going to be compose.yaml. I'm assuming that it's local to the compose file. We're going to find out. Maria is a fork to remove Oracle Corp from MySQL. Oh, okay. So it's not a rewrite. It's a fork. So it's not like NeoVim, which is like a complete rewrite. That's good to know. All right. So we have the environment variable. We could have environment, but I don't care about that right now. Expose. Okay. So what do we want to expose? Postgres, I believe, exposes. I think it's like this, right? Yeah. I don't know why they use quotes in there. I'm pretty sure I've never needed to, but sure, we'll go ahead and do this. I think it's 5432 is the port for Postgres. Oh, it's where MySQL dev actually happens. MySQL itself is semi-dead. So it has some some updates every once in a while. Okay, so this YAML doesn't know about my any updates, so I can't actually do my normal save command that also reformats at the same time. Okay, so this expose extends another service. This is not that. I am going to want a health check. Health checks suck on these. I've heard also that the health checks that I'm using, like, so I showed it to some other people and they're like, yeah, that works most of the time, but not guaranteed every time, which, like, what's the point then? Okay, so we'll do, I mean, I don't have any better system though. Health check, unless like I write a script to connect the database and look for data in there, maybe. Health check. Okay, so we're gonna have our test. Now, this is using this this sort of method, but I can also just use another one. Like that. I have in one of my other projects, I have a health check. I don't remember where it is though. Let me do a quick search in GitHub. Oh, I'm not logged in over here. Okay, so that's gonna make it hard. I think it was in one of my private ones. Okay. Where else have I used a database? Oh, maybe I did it in the full stack course. Oh, this is the old Docker dash compose before I realized like, oh, how that works. Oh, that was fun. Okay, yeah, so I think we could try this. So this uses PSQL to check to see if it's ready. Let's, okay, so we can actually do this to, I wonder if this will actually work. Or if I'm gonna need to write a script to do this. Find out. I might need to write a script. In which case I can copy the script in. You admit you're still using the old Docker Compose and not using health checks. I really want to use health checks because it just makes like things. I want them to wait properly. They keep on like one thing keeps on starting too early or too late, and it just sucks. Okay, so we have the health check. This is literally just asking Postgres. So if you run this, like the command select ready, it's literally just going to select ready for here. So I'm not even connecting to any, like I'm connecting to the Postgres database. And that's it. Like I'm just saying, hey, select ready. I'm not selecting anything from the database. So it's not checking that there's data in there, which I probably want to do eventually. But for right now, we don't have data in there. So that's going to be fine. So we have a health check. Oh, right. We need the other stuff too. So we have interval. So interval is how long between tests. Oh, right. This just runs in general. So like if I just do like 1 minute, every 1 minute, do this. We have a timeout. So if you fail, wait 10 seconds before you try again. How many? Okay, retries. Let's do like 5 retries before you mark it as failed. And then we have our start period. How long do you want to pause? So if I do something like 10 seconds, don't even start trying to pass the health tech check until this period has elapsed. And sometimes if this thing is failing, you can just set this. And it's just a wait. It's just a wait command. That's really what then happens. Because if this is like falsely giving me a positive, like a false positive, it at least waits 10 seconds regardless. Okay. This is an annoying song. I don't like it. I'm gonna thumbs down it. Where's my player? Oh, wait. Are you playing? What's going on? Why can't I see the player? Oh, there you are. Let's switch to this soundtrack. Switching over to lo-fi stuff instead of that. Also, I don't seem to have the thumbs up, thumbs down ability. Probably because I don't pay them. And it's Pretzel, obviously, from the chat messages. All right. Okay, so where's my mouse? Okay, we're at health check. Hostname image. Okay, specifies the image start the container from. And then this is going to come from Docker Hub. So the order they do this in is weird. I guess. No. You are back here. I'm going to reorder this as soon as we're done putting it together. Okay. Postgres. I want... Oh, it's just literally Postgres. Do I want the latest or do I want to lock it to a specific version? I mean, I'm okay, I think, of using latest. What's the worst that can happen with this? I mean, well, basically, I could be developing for a version that I don't have control over. I should probably... I don't have the ability to sign in. Okay. I'll need to... Okay, so another thing for me to do. Let me write these down for myself later on. So first of all, I want to try switching away from Pretzel and going back to I want to try the Twitch music. So switch to Twitch music. That's one thing. And the other thing is I want to find what engine AWS database is. That way I can match it here for development purposes. Okay, so for the time being, we'll do latest. Okay, so we have... That's still... The anchor tag is in the incorrect place. It's below the title. Or... Oh, it's being hidden by this thing. Okay, what's in it? I don't need that. don't think I need any kind of like IPC or isolation or anything like that. I don't think I need or care about labels. This is for development purposes. Now, networking, it's going to create a default network and add it to that. I'm fine with that. Everything will be on the same default network. Ports. Exposes container ports. Okay, so let's... And it's literally just what we expect. So... We'll just also expose these ports out. Restart defines the policy that the platform will apply on container termination. I mean, I think I want this to be unless stopped. The policy restarts the container irrespective of the exit code, but will stop restarting when the service is stopped or removed. I mean, that's kind of okay. So unless stopped is what I want. I want this one. Don't think I care about that. If I use user, will it? No, it'd be really nice if they set up a system where it would just create a user for you. So I don't have to like write a script for it, which I should just write a script and then pull that in. That would be probably the best. Or maybe I should just create like an image that I sit on and that has a user that I care about in it. That might be a good thing to do. Because I keep on doing this over and over again. I just use root because I'm lazy. And this local dev work. So that's slightly less important than the deployed one, but still. It's not a best practice. Volumes. Okay, so we have volumes here. So I'm going to want a data volume. So it's DB data. Huh, this is like the long version. I want the short syntax. Look at this, short syntax with no example of how to use it. Gotta love it. Okay, so I want volumes. Oh, there's snippet. Okay, so it knows about this. But I don't care about those. I want volumes. Now, I also want to register this as a volumes. So, oh, hi, Zilby. Zilby. Oh, it's because I have the food down here. I brought him food when I first started streaming because he didn't want to eat it upstairs by himself. And yeah, that's what he's here for. He's not here to hang out with us right now. Okay, so DB data sounds about right. Volumes. DB. I mean, I guess I could just call it the, DB. Then we have this in here, and we're going to say DB. How does that work? It's going to be volume container path access mode. By default, access mode is read write, and I don't actually need that. I could just do volume container path, And the container path for Postgres is listed in here. Okay, PG data is right here. Varlib. So I want to volume into that. Okay, that should be good enough for that. I don't think I need a working directory. So then there's this volumes top level stuff, which I like. I can get away with that with a colon at the end. I didn't. Okay, I think that's it. This should start up a database, and then we should be able to connect into it and like actually see it. So let's try it. Oh, now you're here. Hi. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to volumes. Let's run it. Where do I want to run this? I guess I could run it in the behind the ZilbyCam. I could run it behind the ZilbyCam, or I can create another tab. No, this makes sense because it's part of LMS. So I'm going to run it behind the ZilbyCam. So we're going to do here. I'll do full screen mode it. Zilby's checking out the camera, but at an angle that makes it impossible to see him. I don't have anything fun for you, Zilby. Sorry. Okay. So then what do I want to do? I want to do we need a CD into LMS database. We're going to do a Docker space compose up. And then we're going to say wait, and it's going to wait for the container health check to pass. Volumes must be a mapping. Oh, so we tried to walk on the keyboard, and he's not super happy with that. Okay. So it doesn't like that. Volumes must be a mapping. Oh, it's not like this. It's like that. Got it. Let's try it again. Unexpected character dash in variable name near 5432 health check. Okay. Oh, so you just want that. No, that can't be it. Unexpected variable name dash though? Hold on, let's go look at expose again. Oh, he's playing in the other room. He got bored of us again. That's literally what they have here. Okay, so it also said it was near health check. And we have this here for health check. Okay, so you have to have that. This is right for image. Oh, Terracer. Okay, so the -Q D. Oh, it doesn't like that. I wonder. So it doesn't like these, you think? We have my health check. Health check. Declares. Okay, so we could throw this into the array method. That might work. I mean, theoretically, something like that would work too. But okay, let's try putting this in. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't. It does like one quote, and the other times it does two. Yeah, like that one I would expect it to do two again. But, oh, is it because it sees this one right here? That's probably why. Okay, so I need to quote this and then \u. Hopefully that works. Okay, let's see if that makes it happier. Unexpected character name hyphen in variable name near the 5432, then the health check. It's like it's telling me it's like, hey, it's near this thing, but it's also giving me like over half of the document. It's like giving me from here all the way like down here, which is not helpful. Oh, is it the unless stopped? It could be. I literally copied this from their documentation, so it would be hilarious if this was it. Also, I would not put it past them that this would be it. Okay, so no, it's not. Make sure I'm saving it right. Do the compose file. Okay, yeah, we have everything here. Now this is the right indentation, right? It should be. Why you do this? Okay. Next thing to try would be just to start removing things. What's a comment in this? Is it hash? Port should be. I think it should handle either, right? But yeah, let's try it. But let's try this. We'll do 5432, 5432. Yeah, let's try that. Also, hello, Rayo Digger. Sorry if I probably mispronounced your name. Okay, so I wrote that out. Let's try this again. All right, still not happy. Okay, so we have Now expose, I know this can also be an actual just like array that we could do. So let's try this. If you're just one thing, what if I do that? Hold on, let's go look at the documentation for it. We have expose. So expose has literally that. So, okay, never mind. It should be this. We can try without the quotes. Game Stylus, hello. So we have that. Okay, let's try. Oh, what's the, is it hash? Okay, it's hash to remove. Sure. It's screwing up the indentation, but why not? Let's remove everything. Okay, so we have image here. I'm just going to move this up to here. That just makes sense to have that at the top. We have an environment file, so it should find that hopefully. Heck, I could even mark these. I don't. Okay, it needs the compose. It needs the environment variable, but I should be able to like literally make everything else. Like I don't need a volume. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Is it completed? No, so we have not completed the LMS yet. No, what I'm trying to do is set up a database for local development with the LMS because we've gotten to a point where I need to read from a database to like insert data into it. Okay, so let's try this again. Now with like permission denied. Okay. Are you running? Docker's not even running. Skip tutorial. I'm okay with that. Docker wasn't even running. Maybe that's the problem. Game status. Okay, so why Postgres and not Mongo? So I used to use Mongo all the time for stuff. I don't really use it very much anymore. I'm trying to remember exactly when I sort of stopped using it. I think it was during the time that I was teaching. So I taught at a code school for 3 years, and during that time, like I was teaching a lot of Mongo, and then I switched over to Postgres. But previously, I'd used MySQL only, pretty much. I don't think I ever really looked back. I think also Postgres has come a long way in the ability to handle JSON data, and I'm happy about it. Now I will use Mongo for caching stuff. If I don't need it to be like super fast, like a Redis database. I think Mongo is great for something like just a secondary or a tertiary database that the app needs. I just haven't really I don't really build that complex of apps that I need something like that. And then I've recently discovered, I think like last year, a tool called Hasura, which takes a Postgres database and puts on a GraphQL interface on top of that. So you don't need to write any of the GraphQL definition documents. it figures it out all for you. And you can just start going on. So you get all the benefits of GraphQL without any of the negatives, which is pretty amazing. Now you do have to go through, Hasura, but it's an open source project. So you can just go and look at it too and run it locally if you want, which is what we're going to be doing here. And that's the reason why now I use Postgres as a primary database all the time, is I want to use Hasura. They claim they're working on the ability to go into Mongo, but it's going to be a while. Oh, you know Hasura? You've attended their meetup once? Nice. Have you tried it? This database is taking a really long time to spin up. I'm sort of feeling that it's failing. Wait, I put a weight on it. There's no health check. There's no health check, so maybe that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do up. We'll do a -D. Okay, Docker. Let's first take a look at this. Nice. Okay, literally nothing is running. Excellent. Docker logs database. Oh, it's Docker compose logs, don't I? Database is uninitialized and super user password is not specified. You must specify Postgres password. Okay, so did I not save that file? No. What did I do? Oh, no, okay. I never know how to get back into the right form with this. I want to move this to the right, but it's like it's not move, because that doesn't do it right. I want, like, for this pane, no, I don't want to like just turn off the frames. I want it to like go to like become the next column over. But there's I don't know how to do that. Oh, that kind of works. But that's not really helpful. Oh well. Can I advise on a portfolio in the meantime? What do you mean a portfolio? Like a project you want to make for a portfolio? All right, what did I do? Where's my stuff? Zilbicam, database stuff there. This was my main webcam, and this is the running stuff. So this must be. I lost this. Okay, so I'm in the compose. Oh, .env local database. Oh, okay. What? Hold on. Oh, so it crashed or something else is running it. Oh, you made using React hosted on GitHub. If you join the Discord and send me a link, I will take a look at it some other time, but probably not on stream. So I have a link to Discord here. That's not it. Discord. That's it. All right. I was unsaved on something. What did I do? Okay, well, let's just well, it's almost the end of the stream too. Okay. Well, I totally screwed up my system. I need to figure out with Zellige how to like stop like holding down control at the wrong times and then like doing things, and then bam, I do whatever I did here. Oh, I know, it's this thing. There we go. This is the code. So I need to save and quit out, exit out of you, and now I can vim back in here again. And now you should be fine. Okay, so we're going to go. So we have the .env local database. That's our problem. Our env file is not compose.yaml. Did I write that in there? What was I thinking? I looked at this and I just wrote that in. env local db. That's weird on me. What was I thinking? Okay, so let's we have this full screened, and then I can open up Yew, and we'll have Yew be the docker compose up -d command. Okay. Docker ps. You're up. On a C, it gets to 10. Okay, so it's up there. All right, so that's working. Docker compose. We don't have any database or anything else in there right now, so that makes sense. So I would want some kind of initialization system for it, but we can use Hasura for this. We'll probably use next stream. We'll probably be setting up Hasura, but to look at that right now before. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, so let's maybe fix all this. So health check is here. We do that. Okay. I think that's it. Hey, that wrote now? Okay, nice. Then let's try this again. So we're gonna do a docker. I should have done a docker compose down. And we'll do a up again. D, and we'll wait. Has no health check configured. What? You mean this one? Database has no health. Okay, is this not? That's written out. Okay, that must still be somewhere else. Probably just the general channel. I don't really have very many places. It's not really course help, so general is probably fine. Okay. We have Docker. So compose. Let's do it down. Docker compose PS. Okay, so these are all like the full stack Rust course stuff that I have. None of that needs to be redone. One would think that this would just work now, right? Docker compose up. Why can't it find the health check? Container for service database has no health check configured. Is that not what it's called? I'm confused. I mean, that should work, right? Okay, well, now I have another to do between the streams, which is set up, or just like copy Docker from private repos. So I have this set up somewhere else. I just need to go find where it is and then put it. Oh, maybe need to remove the nested quotes. I can't, well, because we have all these other quotes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't need these quotes at all because it's part of this other C. But I can't imagine. It's almost like it's not finding it. Okay, so a manual save. I'm in the LMS directory. I'm right here. So here we have that. Okay, let's do a Docker compose down. Oh, wait. There's another Docker compose. There's a command to force it to. So I'm doing. Build or rebuild services. Maybe I want to do that. So Docker compose. Oh, up. Wait, I think there's an up here. -- build. That's what it is. Okay, so Docker compose up. No. -- build. Go into background mode and await. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it thinks that there's no health check here, when I clearly have one set in for it. So if I don't do the wait, it just runs. I don't know. That feels weird for me. Maybe you need the force recreate. Okay. Okay, up, force recreate. Okay, Docker compose up, force recreate, wait. We'll have to figure this one out later. It's around 8:20, and I usually end the stream around 8:15 because I have my day job to go to. So I need to go prep for that and go do all of those things. No. What I want to do? I want to go look at this. So Mr. Halsey is streaming again. Mr. Halsey has been working on that MMO mud. Recently started Ristretto's Tale. Waiting for the advertisement to get done, but doing Rust programming, working with Axum a lot yesterday. So a lot of web dev technologies. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, come on, ad. Finish up. Let's we'll set up a raid for that. There we go. Now I'm in there. Oh, Mr. Halsey. Okay. Great minds think alike. Let's set up our raid. Here we go. As I mentioned, I am doing these streams on Monday I mentioned it yesterday, so not today. I'm doing these streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I won't be on tomorrow morning. I usually go into my office to hang out with them. It's my social day. So I'll be back on Thursday morning. Hopefully I'll have this figured out. And if not, then we'll just, we'll fix it live. So one of those two. Anyways, I hope that you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you next time. Bye.